young lady.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best That's So Raven running gags.
Hold it, you two!
Oh, snap.
For this list, we'll be looking at our favourite jokes, catchphrases, and characters that made us laugh consistently for the entire 4 seasons of this Disney supernatural sitcom. What's your favourite That's So Raven running gag? We're not psychic, so let us know in the comments. Number 10, Stanley's crush on Raven. In season 3, the show introduced Eddie's annoying next-door neighbour, Stanley.
Who is this cute, unexpected friend?
This is Stanley.
And I'm not cute. I'm fine.
The kid is a little brat who loves eating cheese sandwiches when he's not busy scamming others. The only thing that can rival his love for cheese sandwiches is his obsession with Raven. Despite their significant age gap, or the fact that she's repeatedly told him no, he is relentless.
Okay, baby, here's the plan. A moonlit boat ride around the bay, a romantic dinner on a pier, then a little slow dancing for dessert.
It's only when he sees her kissing another guy that he finally backs off. Of course, this is all played for laughs and normally involves the pair getting themselves into some wacky situations. Their hilarious dance-off at the Chill Grill in particular springs to mind.
Hey, baby, you light up my world!
Number 9, how y'all doing? You know those moments when you find yourself in an awkward situation and the silence is deafening?
It's showtime!
Well, you can always try adopting Raven's catchphrase to help break the tension. Anytime she gets caught in a compromising or unusual situation, and that's pretty much every episode, she'll usually follow up by saying, only Raven's antics are usually so eccentric that it doesn't actually distract anyone from whatever it is that she'd done this time. If anything, it just reminds us how hilariously zany she is. It might not convince anyone else, but it never fails to make us laugh.
How y'all doing, Reverend?
Number 8, here comes the pain. Whenever Victor Baxter is in pain, he has a rather unique way of letting everyone know. And as such, it's repeated on several occasions across the series.
Yeah, that's right. You know, I've been working on some catchphrases. Something cool to say.
The joke is that Victor isn't as nimble or as young as he thinks he is. Not that he's particularly old either. Still, he'll try and do moves that his body objects to, resulting in him crying out,
Uh-oh. Here come the pain.
While it's definitely amusing, we really wouldn't want Victor to be in constant pain either. So we're glad they saved this one for select moments throughout the series.
I think we ought to call it a night.
Wow, I am really sorry about your back, Mr. B. Woo.
Yeah, man, you should get some rest.
Yeah.
So you're ready for next week.
Number 7, Mr. Lawler, the spitting teacher. Have you ever had a teacher that was defined by a certain quirk?
Do I spy a pupil with a problem? Perhaps I can help.
For Raven and her classmates, that was their English teacher, Mr. Lawler, who, let's just say, had a particular fondness for the letter P.
Now, the perpetrator's parents will be hearing from me about your punishment.
As a result, his students desperately strive to avoid the splash zone, although no one was ever truly safe. No one could have been happier for Mr. Lawler's promotion to principal than the students who dreamed of a drier classroom. The fact that he seemed so unaware of his condition was usually played for laughs as well. It's a shame that he disappeared after season 2.
No need to panic, people. I'll just have to project.
Number 6, Chelsea's airheaded moments. Raven's bestie, although lovable, can be a bit slow on the uptake, much to the chagrin of her friends.
You know how every year, before the big game against Jefferson, they steal our mascot, Barry Barracuda, right?
No.
Why must you make everything so difficult, Chelsea?
However, we find her absent-mindedness rather entertaining, especially when she needs things spelled out for her, or the others simply have to wait patiently until she comes to a realization on her own.
3, 2, 1. Oh! I knew you'd get there.
Also, no one laughs harder at Chelsea Daniels' jokes than Chelsea Daniels. Well, except maybe the audience. Don't get us wrong, she certainly isn't stupid. And when she's passionate about something, she can surprise us all. However, we love how endearing her ditziness is and how it provides an endless source of amusement.
To the right! Okay, Raven, I don't really think it's gonna work.
Number 5, I'm okay. That's So Raven is full of physical comedy, with Raven often getting into some pretty serious scrapes, falls, or mishaps. Yet, no matter how far or hard she falls, she'll always pop up and declare,
I'm okay.
It's very unlikely that any of us could just get up and walk away unscathed from some of the accidents Raven's endured. Yet that's exactly what makes this joke so funny.
I'm okay. Thanks for breaking my fall.
In fact, Raven's clumsiness paired with this catchphrase provides some of the funniest moments of the series. Raven-Symoné proves that she will do anything to make her audience laugh, and we're grateful for it.
Well, what do you think? Something's gonna fall right out of the clear blue sky?
I am not okay.
Number 4, Corey's obsession with money. There's a lot we could say about the youngest member of the Baxter family, but one of his most defining characteristics has to be his love of money.
Corey, video countdown is on! Please, I'm watching the cash channel. Videos! Cash! Videos! Cash!
Corey's storylines regularly involve him coming up with get-rich-quick schemes that more often than not land him in hot water. But if anyone in his family needs some cash, they know exactly where to find it.
It's gotta be here someplace.
Yeah, Corey's loaded. You know he hasn't spent a dime of his birthday or Christmas money since he's been born.
Not that he's willing to part with it so easily.
Sorry, I wish I could help, but my money's all tied up. In what? A little of this, a little of that. I'm diversified.
How does one kid have so much money, you might ask? Well, just check out the high-tech alarm system in his room. Clearly, he's a businessman in the making. Number 3, you're nasty.
Yeah, are you nasty?
This probably doesn't come as much of a surprise, but it was Raven-Symoné who came up with some of the most memorable lines on the show. One example of this was her catchphrase,
Oh, you nasty.
This was reserved for anyone or anything that got her goat. It wasn't just the words she said, but also the way she said them. Raven has so many levels when it comes to comedy that just 2 simple words had us cracking up anytime we heard them for all those episodes. It's a true credit to Raven's talents, and we are sure that countless fans quote her all the time.
You know what? I heard that, you nasty.
Number 2, oh snap! This is another iconic ad-lib from Raven-Symoné. There wasn't a situation where this phrase didn't work.
Oh, snap, I just read my own mind.
The teen psychic had an oh snap ready for every occasion, and it was always hilarious. We guess that when you're prone to getting yourself into sticky situations, you need a concise catchphrase to encapsulate the moment. It's so quintessentially Raven that it even made an appearance in the very first episode of the Raven's Home spin-off.
Miss Baxter, may I have a word?
Mom? Oh, snap!
Sure, most of us probably won't find ourselves in as crazy situations as Raven. Still, we can all relate to having those moments where there's nothing else to do but exclaim,
Oh, snap, for real?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Raven's diverse disguises. Raven is prone to misinterpreting her visions, which usually lands her in all kinds of trouble.
I had a vision that you guys are gonna kiss! What? I was obviously wrong.
The best part is that she will then don some crazy costume, embody some outlandish persona, and either get herself out of trouble or just dig herself a deeper hole. Over the 4 seasons, we've been introduced to tons of Raven's hilarious alter egos, and we all have our favourites.
Aren't you a nice young man? Look at him!
Oh, come on with the pitch, not a chick.
Me, Raven.
Raven?
No, I am Tanya Baxter, Raven's mother.
Whether she's being betrayed by the booty as Mrs. Baxter, exposing injustice as Sassy's general manager, or creating a scene as Liz Anya, we knew we would never be laughing harder than whenever Raven put on one of her legendary disguises.
I know. You recognize greatness.
No, antipasta.
Lasagna.
Whatever.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.